with having over 8.5 million streams on Spotify. A-Reece a gold verified record with the 5-year plan. Winning Lyricist of the Year twice at the SA Hip Hop Awards, as well as a #1 mixtape with Today's Tragedy and Tomorrow's Memories. All while being an independent artist. There's no denying that. A-Reece is a prominent and a prolific artist. But with being great comes a lot of misfortunes and controversy. Stepped on the scene in 2013, when he did a project with another hip-hop icon Raw. This movement was put on pause as he had to complete his high school career. He would later re-emerge in 2015 with his debut single Couldn't, which features another top-charting artist Empty. He later released his much-anticipated album Paradise, which had major success as he had several songs top all major music charts. The songs included Sabenza, Ngani, Paradise as well as Couldn't. As the fans were anticipating another album from A-Reece, one of the largest disputes between artist and record label occurred. A-Reece was signed to a prominent and one of the most dominant record labels in Africa, Ambitious Entertainment. With the success of his debut album, A-Reece had proven that he is more than just an ordinary rapper, but an artist to be reckoned with. This led to Ambitious Entertainment wanting to sign him as an official artist, whereby prior Ambitious Entertainment had offered him their resources, to see if A-Reece would be a hit or not. This is where the controversy began, as it seems as A-Reece wasn't too happy with the contract offered to him. This was more evident as he later stated in a song called Loyal, that he was earning a salary that was less than $20K a month. Which is a bit shady as most artists get paid per gig, per appearance, per feature, per album according to their advance and contract splits, per single and on any extras such as merch or clothing. This was the time that A-Reece called it quits and decided to go independent. A path that seemed fruitful but filled with a lot of hardships. After leaving his record label, A-Reece had a difficult time finding airplay or even getting on some playlist. His appearance on national TV was limited and close to none. Most radio personnels weren't even interested in interviewing him. A-Reece was featured on a song called Pick You Up by Ricky Rick. A quotable lyric from the song was, "I don't even know how the album did but I know that I'm doing well." He was referring to his debut album Paradise. Those above lines clearly indicate that A-Reece did not own his masters at that time, and he wasn't in a favorable split with his previous record label. All the music video that were released under Ambitious Entertainment were all removed from YouTube, and his Facebook page was deleted. In the beginning of the feud, Ambitious Entertainment even wanted to go on a legal route, to try and prevent the boy from performing songs that were previously released under their label, but allowed the songs to be streamed and sold as the label would receive royalties and more financial gains. After saying fuck it to all major media outlet, A-Reece focused on the internet as a way to connect with his fans, and as means to continue releasing music. He was barely seen doing interviews, but was mostly seen performing at sold-out events. He barely didn't do any features, but offered his platform to other emerging artists, such as Echo, Flame, Zuchi Coke Dope, X Global and other artists, in which led them to create a record label, called The Wrecking Crew, which later ended due to rappers' pride and egos. Zuchi and the Big Hash weren't part of the label, but they were heavy affiliated. Now A-Reece is no stranger to beef. In the past we have seen a couple of scrabbles on the internet, and even though most artists never directly spoke on the beefs, nor did they release more direct songs, but only verses with subliminal disses, the black Twitter detectives were always keen to share their opinions as to what line or song is being directed to who. Recently we have seen Pretty Ugly allegedly send some few lines directed to A-Reece, based on a song A-Reece did called Hibachi Steak. Another artist that allegedly took shots at A-Reece include Kid Teeny, on the song called Movie. This was more direct, as Kid Teeny even shot the music video in A-Reece's old neighborhood. The list is endless, including Empty, Mash Beats, Echo and Nasty C. The boy is a certified hit maker. And him constantly releasing new music, he was able to gain the interest of new emerging fans. When his music videos were doing over 1 million views on YouTube, more media outlets saw the demand in A-Reece's music. Currently he has over 100,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and his music videos reach anywhere between 500,000 to 2 million views. Later led to his music being widely played on different music platforms, including radio, TV and DSP playlists, which he was originally taken out of. Now this might not seem like a lot, but being an independent artist, this was a huge achievement, as oftentimes major record labels pay for ad space to keep their artist on higher rotation, which generally lead independent artists to be sidelined. So how exactly did A-Reece beat the music industry? Number 1. A-Reece continued releasing music that gained so much popularity. He became hard to ignore. His music was going viral, gaining a lot of streams and millions of views on YouTube. The crowd would sing the lyrics of his songs word for word at concerts or gigs. Number 2. He was continuously engaging with fans and new fans on social media and on shows through meet and greet. He was one of the most booked artists in the country. As the pandemic restrictions were reduced, his social media platforms are continuously growing. The boy would even trend on Twitter when other artists were releasing music that wasn't even related to him, showing you the demand people had for A-Reece's music. Number 3. He had freedom. Being signed to a record label limits your creative abilities, and this is more evident in his old music, which was released under Ambitious Entertainment, that he never had much freedom. His music video were more planned and guided, to provide a more story-based approach. He had songs with vernacular titles being Mgani and Sebenza on his debut album Paradise. But we have never seen a vernacular song title ever since he went independent. He had the freedom to collaborate with other emerging artists, videographers and photographers, something that is not often done at Ambitious Entertainment, as they seem to keep all production in-house. Being independent gave him the ability to have more creative control and overall control of his career. With everything that A-Reece has managed to achieve over the past few years, there's no denying that A-Reece will go down as one of the greatest artists to emerge within the Southern African region. Yes man. Let me know in the comments section of this video. If I have left anything out, please do subscribe and like the video, as I will be releasing more videos exposing the music industry. Follow me on my social media at hiphopwithprosper on Instagram, and at hiphopbyprosper on Twitter, to stay up to date with everything that's going on within the entertainment space. Stay safe and take care.